Sharma and we are from Europedia. So would you like to explain something about your project?
Sure. So hi, I am Akanksha and I am from IIT Bombay, and this is the Design Innovation Center at IIT Bombay. We work on a lot of things in terms of products and everything that we make. So the most recent thing that we have made is our copper bottle, which is basically dent proof. It won't have that black metallic thing that always your bottles would get, and it's also made of 99% pure copper. So this is one of our products. And then we move on to a collapsible helmet, which is made to promote for drivers and pillions riding on the back to wear helmets so that it collapses. It is in the space of one helmet, you get two helmets. So we are basically promoting everyone wears helmet, not just the driver. This is our anti-riot helmet, which was made specially for all the riots and all those marches and everything, and we made it for all the policemen or all the helpers that are there who are trying to control the situation and aren't really the ones
So
we
normally
should
army people
normally
have these?
army people also. So this was also used in the recent we had this China and India situation. This was also, we had to send some amount of helmets there because they were also facing certain situations where they needed this anti-riot helmet. So it's also already been used and we've gotten a good feedback. So yeah, that's that. And these are our solar lamps, which are easy to make, and these lamps have been made by people in the villages themselves, and these are also again powered by solar battery and can be used for long-term use. And next we have we have our police stick, which is meant for policemen who have duties for 16-18 hours. For them to relax, they can just fix this against any wall or on a surface, and then they can put like this and they can stand and relax, or they can sit on it and then they can put their hands on this and sit and relax. Other than that, it also has a benefit of if they anyways ever have to be in a situation where they need to use it, they can use it from this side and not hurt as much as the sharp edges of the lakdi that they use. So this is one of the projects.
So is it lightweight?
It is extremely lightweight, and it is also very portable because the seat part or the top part is removable. So when you only want to carry the stick, you can carry the stick and put that in your pocket or put that in your bag. And extremely lightweight because we've made it out of polycarbonate, and very sturdy, flexible, obviously longer lasting than those lathis and everything. And
The vein tracer.
yeah, so the other project that we have, that's the vein tracer. I think it is charged. So the vein tracer, no, it's not. So basically this is our vein tracer. And this helps, you have all been at doctors' places where you find out that your veins are probably not as superficial as others, and they have been multiple times pricking you and everything. So we made this so that your vein that needs to be seen for the withdrawal of blood is reflected. This uses infrared technology to just highlight that
Is
vein.
it in working condition?
Yeah, it is right now. We actually ran out of battery because we did a lot of demos since morning. But yeah,
it has been tested.
It has been tested. It has been tested, and we are in the stage of actually, selling it or giving it to certain hospitals and everything for use. It's actually more beneficial for common people, definitely, but
so
it's more.
you are saying that it will use infrared rays or
Yeah.
light or something. So
Yeah.
will that have any adverse effects like?
No, so because again, first of all, the
Like
point
there are
of
some
contact
rays
and the
that-
time of contact will be few seconds
Few
or
seconds,
max
okay.
to max a minute, and that is not at all harmful.
Okay.
And secondly, these are near infrared rays, they're not infrared rays
Okay, so
at
they
all.
won't have,
yeah, so that's a
harmful.
spectroscopy that we use, and they will be more helpful for people who are dark skinned, for people who are obese, for people who are old, or kids, because finding their veins is much more difficult than finding veins for all those normal people. So this is what hopefully it will help in all those blood campaigns and withdrawal, where you go to the villages and everything, and you try to do it as fast as possible.
Yes.
But you don't want to prick too many times, so that's when the vane tracer will come in use.
So this is being used right now, right?
Not yet, it's not being used,
But it has
we're
been
in the
tested.
state. It's been tested, and we have been to a lot of hospitals and other places where we have tried to introduce this to nurses, and it does not require too much training or anything for them to learn. All they have to do is keep it, and it's a touch sensor. So if when the skin touch, when it feels the skin touch, it will obviously have that light. As soon as you remove it, goes off. So it does not require too much training.
And what do we have here, ma'am?
Oh yeah, and then we have our arsenic filter, which was made for people in the rural areas in India who have faced the problem of arsenic pollution, and they have been, they have had a lot of medical problems in terms of skin issues, hair issues and health issues, and this filter was made so that they can filter water at the convenience of their own home and never have to worry about changing the filter, never have to worry about paying for new filters or new materials and everything. This is a completely sustainable design.
So you have to change the filter after some time, or
you never have to change the filter, because
once
the filtration,
you buy it or once you make it, it will
last. So the filtration mechanism used here is mostly gravel and nails. Both of them easily available. We use rusted nails here, so they
that
might
will filter out
will filter out the arsenic, and that might depreciate after a point of time. But again, finding rusted nails is not going to be a problem for anyone in the rural area, so they can obviously replace that. Gravel is something that's anyways available, so they can replace that. And then this entire thing is very easy to make and replicate.
Show
So if you look at it, we've used the most basic materials that you anyways would have at your house. This is the bhagona or the patila, and this is the plate that we use to cover it. And then we have our rusted nails in again a container.
You just put it like that only.
Yeah, and you can just fix this, and there are certain holes where you have to place those holes, how you have to place those holes. But once you have a complete design to yourself, you can easily see and replicate it. So there are nails, there's gravels. The level of the gravel has to be a little more, but that's that. And then we go on to the next level, where there is the second level of filtration, which is basically second level of
just gravel.
Yeah, just gravel, because we don't want any of the arsenic to go out. And that's how we've received and we have tested and found out that this filter works, and it gives good quality of water at very minimum price or a lot of convenience, and it's maintenance proof and maintenance free. Yeah.
So
and we also have this palki, if you see. So if you've ever been to Vaishno Devi actually has all these porters, and we went to those porters to find out that they had all these huge bruisings and muscle issues and lumps of
the palkis
everything,
are very heavy,
because the palkis are very heavy. So our job wasn't just to make sure that the palkis were lighter in weight, but also to make sure that it was easier for them to switch from one side to the other in case they wanted to midway. And then it was easier for them to lift the palki, easier for them to keep it down, more ergonomic, so that it's beneficiary for them. And then obviously our last concern was whoever is sitting on the palki should be very stable, shouldn't feel like they're going to fall out or fall down. So keeping all this in mind, we made 120 palkis, and then now they're all there in Vaishno Devi.
So the material, what material you use?
So we use stainless steel.
Okay.
And Jindal Industries was the one that we partnered with, and they helped us make these, and they were actually sponsoring.
Are these durable?
They are durable. They will last for a long time now.
Okay, so they are durable and they are lightweight.
Yes, they are durable and they are lightweight.
What about the cost efficiency? Because these people cannot afford.
So yeah, they didn't afford it, which is why Jindal and the ministry that we're working with, and again they have a association there itself in Mata Vaishno Devi Trust. So that trust, along with all these people, bought those 120 that we did, and then they gave it to them.
Okay.
So now they're there, and now we're also working on similar palkis for Ajanta, for Kedarnath and everywhere else. But depending on the location, we always have to change the design a little bit. It can't be the same for Vaishno Devi, can't be the same for Ajanta Ellora, can't be the same for anywhere else. Yes, because of the terrain. Yes. So that's one of the projects, and this is our Dandi Memorial. If you want a better look at it, this is the Dandi Memorial that was inaugurated by the Prime Minister. And if you look at it, so all these years, you know, solar panels have kind of been hidden. Solar panels are something that is always on the roof, and it's not something that is displayed. But we took pride in making solar trees, and this is one of the popular attractions of the entire park.
So more number of trees in less space, you know?
Yes, more number of solar panels in lesser space, and all these panels support the entire park, and they're again making it sustainable. And then this is the Dandi March. We had one picture, and then from those pictures, from those photographs, we built sculptures. Then those sculptures were modified, 3D scanned, improvised on, and now these exist in life size. So this is the memorial.
To demonstrate
the actual. And if you want to see, we have miniatures of the same thing demonstrated there. So these are the miniatures, and if you look at it, each person is different. Each person feels dynamic. They have different types of bags, their movement and everything. So we wanted to capture the whole vibe of what the Dandi March would have felt like, and that's what we did here at the memorial.
Okay. So as far I have seen, most of your projects are, you know, for the social cause.
For social causes, yeah. We're looking at all sorts of social causes, and how design, IIT Bombay, and all these other partners that we have can help. Because I feel like there is a lot of scope. We all see that a lot of people are interested in, you know, in tie-ups, in fundings and everything. But it's just you have to find the right cause, find the right solution, and then take it to the people. And I'm pretty sure
a lot of people would have thought about the stick for the policeman.
So yeah, that's what we're working at, and yeah. And then we also record all of that. All this process is recorded, and we make classes. So
where could we see?
So there's an open design school right the next cubicle.
Is it free for everybody?
It's free for everyone. Okay. Everyone can access all our processes and learn how to design, learn what design is, learn what manufacturing is through our journey of learning failures. There's a lot of failures also involved, because you don't make it in the first step. But all of that combined, we make courses for everyone to access. It's open design school, so anyone can go there, learn from our mistakes, learn from, and we have books and other things also. So it's basically, we're making things, but we also allow people to learn from how we made things, so that they can also go ahead and innovate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.